Hi Taurus, today we're going to do your career and finances for February 20th to March 20th, 2021. I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy of your career and or finances for that time from the Energy Oracle deck. I'm going to pull some tarot for strengths and outside influences that are having an effect on this energy, and then in the end I will get you some advice from some oracle decks, okay? All right, so Taurus, the overall energy, please, for Taurus. Overall energy for Taurus, their career and finances. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. We have broken heart. Ugh, okay. Oh, Taurus. Okay, well, this can be, well, overall it's going to mean one of two things. Either one, a relationship, a romantic relationship. I guess it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but that's the sense I'm getting. It could be any relationship in your life is going to come to an end here, a very painful end, and it's going to have an effect on your work, which, I mean, that tends to happen, right? You know, whether it's a breakup or a horrible family catastrophe, you know, it breaks your heart, you know, and it will be very hard to focus at work, to show up, to do all the things you need to do. So that's the first scenario. The second scenario is this is about you essentially having an emotional breakup with your work or in your career, where there's just this epiphany that comes to you. It's like, I am miserable in my career or at my job, right? And whether that be for reasons like maybe your boss drives you nuts, or it's the clientele, or you know, your other coworkers, or maybe it's just what you do. Maybe it's just the monotony of it all, of what you do. But there is definitely going to be some kind of a breakup, you know, whether that be in a relationship kind of a sense, it's going to have an effect on your career and finances, or it's going to be sort of like a psychological, emotional breakup with your job itself. So let's go ahead and get some strengths, please, for Taurus. Strengths, please, for Taurus. Okay, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, excuse me, Four of Wands, and the Father of Cups. Okay. Let's get this out here. Well, Taurus, you know, especially with this, I mean, for those of you that it resonates with, I do see this as being some kind of a breakup here with the Father of Cups and the Three of Swords. I don't know that I would categorize that as a strength spirit, but perhaps it's going to lead you to questioning your foundations, questioning the partnership at your job, having a moment to say, you know, I think that I want to do something else, right, with this ace here. Of course, this does put you into a decision mode, right, of juggling the two things, juggling the two ideas with this Two of Pentacles. For those of you that it is not a breakup, and just more of, well, a relationship breakup, we'll say, I think that for a very long time your job did bring you a lot of fulfillment and success, and you know, you built something there. And then for whatever reason, there's this kind of like a background level of disappointment that maybe you haven't acknowledged, and it surfaces. And it makes you just really question this, like, you know, do I want this pain, right, when I could try for something new here? So it's really a questioning here, like kind of like a big gray area as to whether or not you're going to move forward, stay there. You know, only time will tell. But let's see what are some outside influences for Taurus. Outside influences for Taurus. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Magician, the Moon, and the Six of Wands. So again, you know, you've sought success. You have wanted to be successful, and I think that you are successful in a lot of ways. But there's some things that are being hidden from you that are really going to have an effect on this. You know, you do have everything that you need here. With the Magician here, you have all the resources at your fingertips, at your disposal to make the right call. I almost see this as like an intentional turning a blind eye here with the Moon and the Eight of Cups. Like something has definitely ended with this Eight of Cups. And I say that because the Eight of Cups is an energy of moving on. It's moving to the next thing. You know, those cups just weren't doing it for me anymore. I'm going on to the Nine of Cups, which is about independence and wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment to oneself, right? So I really see this as turning a blind eye to this because we have the Moon here. And the Moon can be about listening to your intuition, and it can also be about feeling like things are hidden from you, right? But that's what the whole point of the Moon is when, you know, where you're in a darkened area or a darkened forest and you don't have the ability to see the truth. But the Moon is your intuition. The Moon lights up just enough so that you can see and then make a determination based on what you can see, using your intuition, using your feelings. I think that this is the energy that is surrounding you here, and you have to decide to use it. You have to decide to use all the tools at your disposal here and acknowledge that something has ended, something is propelling you to move on. Okay, let's get some advice from the fairies. Okay. Expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Be open. Acceptance here. Be open. Even though it probably is not going to seem like music to your heart right now, but maybe it will later, right? See the sacred geometry for Taurus. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah. And I really see this being tied into this kind of blind faith that, oh, things are fine, they're okay. But I wonder, you know, your intuition has been telling you otherwise, and you're just choosing to ignore it. Okay, okay, Taurus. Remember, this is just energy. It doesn't apply to everybody. There's a particular Taurus out there that needs to hear this, and perhaps for the rest of you, it's like, that's crap and it doesn't apply to me. So just take it as it resonates, okay? If this does apply to you and you hate this, energy is fluid. It can change just like that. It's about you manifesting. It's about you taking charge and changing things that you don't like, right? Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Have a good February 20th to March 20th, and I'll see you next time.